Hey, Leo. So, when I was just meditating to do your reading, I heard thankfulness and praise. So, I feel like a lot of you are like singing a lot lately, which is great. Spirit, thank you for letting me channel for Leo. All the negative energy is being sent to back to sender right now. Yeah, grateful. That's what I just heard. That's really nice. Peace. I just heard peace. Okay, wonderful. That's what everybody wants. You're living the life, huh? Hi, Leo. Unworthy in reverse. You know you're worthy. That's great. Too much work. Maybe you guys need a break, a vacation. Stuck in the past. Somebody can't let you go from the past. But you're moving forward. We about to find out. Eye candy. You a looker? You a looker? You're cute. Settling wants to come out like... It came out like on the fence. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Yeah. Maybe some of you are thinking, like you're rethinking your relationship right now. Like you don't know if you want to stay with this person. You don't know if it's worth your time or whatever. Staying stuck in the reverse. Maybe you're moving on. Maybe you're leaving this person. We about to find out. Leo. My fellow fire sign. Ambivalence and addiction. I just heard ascension. Your life is changing right now. Your life is changing. Okay, let's do these first. Unworthy. Okay, so you know that you're worthy. You figured this out. Like it's like not a question. You deserve amazing relationships. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. You don't have any doubts about yourself. None. Yeah, that's why I just heard ascension. Like, you've already figured things out about yourself. It took a while. Like, I heard inner healing. It took a while for you to figure it out. But at least you figured it out. Like, some people never figure it out. You ever seen those empty shell people walking around like a zombie or something in the world? Like, you'd be like, dang, what the hell? What happened to that person? You're never going to be like that. Congratulations. It's never going to happen. You're healed. You healed yourself. I just heard that. You healed yourself. That's pretty powerful. Okay, clarify, Spirit, please. Oh, look how many came in. The 8 of Wands. You're moving forward. The 8 of Pentacles. You're working on your craft. You're working on yourself. The Tower. It's bringing somebody else a Tower. The Judgment, yeah. Okay. Too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. Okay. Clarify, please, Spirit. The Lover's in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you're working too hard for this relationship. Or you had to work too hard in the past. Yeah, because stuck in the past. Clarify stuck in the past. Let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. Yeah, I feel like you're contemplating on leaving a relationship. Four of Wands. Clarify stuck in the past and Four of Wands. Spirit. Seven of Cups. You're really contemplating on leaving this person. Because with the Four of Wands, like, it's celebrations, wedding, family, homecoming. But with the Seven of Cups, it's like having a lot of choices and commitment issues. I just caught somebody, I think I just got somebody cheating on you. All right, eye candy. Beauty fades. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. Yeah, I feel like you're thinking maybe you chose the wrong person. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. You want the Empress? The Hierophant. I don't know why I always get confused about the Hierophant. Like, I always forget what it means. Because I always think the Hermit too when I see the Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant traditions. A religious ceremony fitting in. Okay. So you're thinking you chose the wrong partner. You want the Empress. This person is not your person, you're thinking. The Three of Wands. Yeah, you guys don't work well together. You want the Wheel of Fortune. You want wish fulfillment. Okay. Settling, see? Settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Okay? I don't know. To me, that's a waste of time. I just heard you might have children with this person. But you can still be a father or mother to your children if you're not with this person. You can still do that. People do that all the time. Okay? The Two of Cups. Yeah, you want equal give and take. I'm not sure what happened with this person, but it's almost like you giving too much, or switch the roles, flip the roles. Because the Two of Cups is romantic partnership, love, proposal, marriage. Like, that's what you want. Clarify settling with the Two of Cups. Please, Spirit. Give me one more. One more, please. Yeah, you're contemplating leaving somebody. But you're happy, so it's like you're happy within yourself. Which is good. Happiness starts with self, okay? The Page of Wands. You want somebody that's gonna make you feel like young again or something. Don't tell me you want to leave somebody because you want to feel young. Like, that's not a good reason. That's not a good reason, Leo. Okay. I just heard you might have met somebody else that makes you feel young again. I just heard that. Okay. Staying stuck. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. That's in the reverse. So you don't want to, you want something new. Oh, wait a minute. Let me read that again. You keep repeating old patterns. So that means you're not repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. So you haven't tried anything new for a long time? Like, okay, yeah, that's what that is, because you want somebody that's going to make you feel brand new and young again, right? That's what that is. I mean, what's going on with the person you're with? Like, you're bored? I just heard that. You're bored? I know fire signs get bored easy. I know that. Okay? I'm a fire sign. Oh, that was too many. Clarify, Spirit, please. See, I know how to keep myself company, though. I don't need to go and cheat or do anything. Like, I'm not a cheater. I've never done that. I've never cheated. Never. Even when I was younger. Never. Never. I never cheated. I'll just break up with the person, okay? I'll tell them, like, hey, this ain't working out. I don't cheat. I don't do that. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, you want a new relationship. You're gonna leave this person? I mean, just, if I were you, I would just sit them down and, you don't have to be nasty about it. You don't have to be nasty about it. You can be nice. You can be, I mean, y'all, for crying out loud, most of y'all have kids with this person. You don't have to be, like, mean about it or anything like that. You can just sit them down and, oh, shit, I just heard this person's gonna be pissed. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's gonna take you a lot of courage to do this. And you're gonna have to set, like, boundaries too. I think you met somebody else. Because when I see the Nine of Wands, it's like, you're gonna have to set up some kind of like, you're gonna have, like, maybe visitation with your kids or whatever in the courts, because this person's not gonna take this well. But you want to be happy. You're already happy within yourself, and now you want somebody else to complete your happiness. That's what that is. That's what that is. Ambivalent. Ambivalent. You say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. Yes, absolutely. This is totally about a relationship. Okay? I'm not even getting anything about work. Even though too much work came out, I don't think that. I think you were working too hard for this relationship. Like, it wasn't like equal give and take or something. Or maybe this person's giving too much. Okay? And you're like, I'm not even in love with you anymore. Was stuck in the past. The Knight of Wands. It's funny how it's a female in this card. It's funny. So ambivalent, you say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. And the Knight of Wands, that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, you want somebody who's going to make you feel young again or whatever, yeah. That's what you want. You want to feel young again? Go to the gym. Go to the gym. That makes me feel young all the time. You want the High Priestess. You're looking for the High Priestess. Or maybe this person that you recently met is the High Priestess. Yeah, they're mysterious. But they're, like, right for you. Addiction. You are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. I think this is somebody else's energy. Clarify, please, Spirit. The Seven of Wands, again. It came out again. I believe it came out, I don't know, the Seven of Cups. So, yeah, okay. Maybe you struggled with some kind of addiction in the past, or maybe you were addicted to this person in the past. Ooh, I just heard spell work. It's quite often that us as tarot readers pick up on spell work. And I think that's the reason why people are tarot readers in the first place. Like, these are the kind of things that are hidden. These are the kind of things that people don't talk about. And these are the kind of things that people need clarity on. Okay? whoever this bitch is, she's probably been doing spell work on you for a long time. I'm talking to a masculine. And the shit is wearing off now. And you're like, what the hell am I? Like, you woke up one day and you were like, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? Yeah, I just got spell work again. I mean, I get it. You know, that's what I mean about being a tarot reader. We pick up on that. We pick up on that real easy because the cards don't lie. Okay, they don't. They tell the truth. The Hanged Man, yes, it's spell work. They had you by your short and curlies. I'm not laughing at your pain. I'm just telling you what's up. I'm just telling you what it is. Yeah, you found out. You found out the truth. Okay, let's clarify a little bit more. But hold on, y'all. I'm cooking. Hold on. That about to be good. You know how when you put something in the slow cooker for like 6-7 hours? It's about to be good. Okay. Okay, so most of you are like, you guys already met somebody else or something, but you're contemplating on leaving this person. They had you under spell work. One day you woke up and you're like, oh my God, this evil ass bitch. And so you want to just leave, you want to run. Okay. You're just working on your crafts right now. It's over. Calling judgment on this person. I just heard you felt like you've been used. That's what I just heard. Hold on, guys. That's what I just heard. You feel like you've been used. It's messed up. Okay, clarify some more for Leo, please, Spirit. Yeah. You feel like you're putting too much work for this relationship. I mean, flip the roles if you have to. Okay. If you need to flip the roles, flip the roles. Yeah. It's almost like love is a battlefield. To get me a new deck. Don't ever put your decks in a bag of yours without putting it into another bag, like a waterproof bag or something, okay? Because things happen and then your favorite decks get ruined or something. So yeah, some of you are contemplating on leaving this person, okay? Like you already met somebody else that makes you feel like young again or something like this, okay? You could still be a parent to your children. I just heard, oh, fur babies. I just heard you might have like dogs or cats or something. Or, oh, I just heard horse. You might have like a farm with somebody or something. You can still take your responsibilities. You can still do that. It's not a big deal. Yeah, you can still work. You can still work. But you put in a lot of hard work for this relationship. You don't feel like the person has. You feel like or flip the roles. The Knight of Wands. You want to come towards somebody else. I just heard this person the person you're with now keeps on reminding you of everything you've been through and all that, right? Whoa, I really want to pop out. It's a Tower moment. Yeah, this person didn't put in the work that you put in. There was no equal give and take. You want to charge towards somebody else, okay? This person keeps bringing up the past on how things used to be when you first met, okay? I mean, it makes you think. Yeah, it makes you think, but also makes you think about the horrible things they did to you. And it's bringing a tower. It's bringing a tower. Yeah, this is over. This is over. You chose somebody because of their status or the way they look. Like I just heard they're like they put on like a front when you first met them, and then you're the one that had to end up like taking over and being like the one that was doing everything. Yeah, they put on a front. See? The eye candy and the Empress. So they made you feel like they were adults. Oh, I just got that again. Spell work. This person has you under illusions. You thought they were the Empress. So you married the wrong person. Damn. You even actually some of y'all even left like your families and like jobs and like moved, like I just heard over the waters. Over waters. Like you even did that for this person because they made you feel like you were gonna be, yeah, that you're gonna have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. They told you guys were gonna have the Wheel of Fortune. But once you got here, everything changed. Okay. And this is over. You don't want to work together with this person anymore. It's over. Yeah, because you're no longer settling. Okay. You want the Two of Cups. Yeah, you're no longer settling. You want the Two of Cups. Okay? You want equal give and take. The Page of Wands. You want somebody that's going to make you feel brand new. Like you want something new. Clarify, Spirit, please. Give me one card. Just one. One is okay. Yeah, you're just holding on to what you have right now, and you're like, okay, I'll just, oh, I just heard this. I'll just take what I got and go. That's what I just heard. Like, you're gonna leave somebody everything else because you're like, I don't care. It was built on something false. I just heard that. Staying stuck. You don't want to be stuck anymore. It's in the reverse. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. Yeah, you're not staying stuck anymore. You want the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you want the Ace of Cups. And the Nine of Wands tells me you're going to have to put up boundaries. And this is a test of courage to leave this person. They're probably telling you shit like, oh, well, what you gonna do? You can't leave because what you gonna do? You don't have this. You don't have that. I hate when people start talking like that. You'll never find anybody better than me. I hate when people say that shit. It's like, damn, if it's not gonna work out, it's not gonna work out. I hate when people say that shit. They're saying it out of fear. That's what they're saying it out of. Fear. Okay? Because they know that they are going to need you before you need them. That's why. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this chick, she was not the Queen of Pentacles. But she made you feel like she was, right? Yeah, you don't have the Ace of Cups with this person. The Hierophant. Yeah. You don't even have the same values and morals as this person. You don't even have those. But they made you think that. Okay? With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Cups. They made you feel like that, though, when you first met them. So you married the wrong person. I mean, it happens. It happens. It happens. Yeah, you want the Ace of Cups. You want a new beginning. Yeah, she made you feel like she was the one that's going to help you out for the rest of your life. And that she knew how to do everything or whatever. I don't know how she did that. I don't know. Like, spell work. Fucking spell work. She has you under an illusion. And now you woke up one day and you were like, oh my God, what the fuck am I doing here? You love your kids. Or you love your animals. You love your job or whatever. Okay? Yeah. Actually, that's the first time that I thought about that in this reading. It might be a job situation. You love what you do, but you're not going to do it with these people anymore. You're not doing it with these people anymore. You don't even fit in there anymore. It has you thinking that you did fit in, okay? When it all began or whatever. Ambivalence, you say that you want to love her, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want exactly. The Knight of Wands. Yeah. Some of you guys are moving out of states or out of the country or something. Like, you want to just leave. You want to go. Because you want the High Priestess. I think you met this person. Maybe you met this person online, I just heard. Online. It could be, you know, via web. I just heard YouTube. Maybe they're a reader. Maybe they're a reader. I don't know how you gonna do that. Like, this person gonna be like really wary of you if you like approach them or something, okay? Or if you like send them a message or something, they're gonna be really wary. Like, who the hell are you? Yeah, because this person was the Empress in reverse. Too bad. Addiction. You're either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. The Seven of Wands and the Hangman. I have a feeling this person was very... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, they kept you bound. And they always were enabling your behavior that wasn't you. But they knew that the reason why your behavior wasn't you was because they knew what they were doing. So they enabled your behavior because of that. Because they were like, oh, well, you know, I have them under a spell. So I have to enable this person's behavior. Ooh, that's dark. That's dark. Yeah, they knew what they were doing, okay? And I think you found out. I think you found out what they was up to. Clarify, Spirit, please. Addiction. With the Hangman and the... What's this again? The Seven of Wands. Yeah. You got clarity, okay? The Nine of Swords in reverse. You don't have to think about this shit no more. You're like, I know what's up. I know what's going on. Okay. So you found out somebody was doing spell work on you. Huh, Leo? I'm talking to a Leo male. It's really funny. Like, I think the first like 10 or 12 videos I've done have been like more female oriented. These last couple of videos that I've done, I think the last one was Libra. And so this is Leo. So yeah, the last couple of videos I've done have been male oriented. Like, that's interesting. See, that's why I know my talents and stuff are getting heightened, because It's like Spirit is testing me to see if how well I will do, which is cool. I like that. I like to be tested. I'm an Aries. I like tests. Okay. I like tests. I haven't used this one in a while. Let's see. What else is gonna come out? But yeah, you're not even thinking about this anymore. You're like, I can't. Like, some of you guys, like I said, some of you guys are moving like out of state or overseas or something. Or you moved overseas or out of state to be with somebody. I just heard this. Some of y'all taking care of kids are not even yours. But, excuse me. But it's not like you can't take, you can still see, see the children or whatever. Especially if you're married to the person. They're going to give you visitation rights, okay, when you go to court. Because you were this these children's, father figure. Or flip the role, your mother figure. I just heard fur babies and yeah, all that. Okay? Or even a job or something. Even if okay, let's say you guys are running like a farm. Like you have a business together. And there's animals on the farm. You're gonna be allowed to visit the animals still. Like I don't you know what's funny is I don't even really know if that's true, but it makes sense to me, especially if you're still gonna be paying the bills, like paying half the bills and all that stuff. Yeah, they have to let you, okay? Because it wouldn't make any sense if not. Like, it wouldn't make any sense, okay? It wouldn't make any sense. Because you're still gonna take care of your responsibilities, Leo, okay? I already know. From my high vibrational Leos, okay? Not no punk ass, weak ass, okay? Because I know some Leos like that. Punk ass, weak ass Leos. Okay, who don't want to take responsibility. Like, oh my God, I could tell you some stories about Leos. Okay, the low vibrational ones though, not the other ones, not the high vibrational Leos. Okay, there's a big difference, huge. Okay, like bigger than you think. Like it's like night and day, just like Aries. Okay, there's so many low vibrational ones too. Okay, I don't know. I guess I know better about fire signs because I'm a fire sign. I don't know. Like I have fire in my chart in a couple places. Okay, so I know. Okay, because you have low vibrational ones, like, and they be diabolical. Right? Like they be like, you'll be like, dang, how'd you even pull that off? Or like, why was you even thinking to do that? Why? Why was you thinking that? That's crazy, but the world is a crazy place. That's why we do this, okay? To get clarity and confirmation. Clarity and confirmation. I'm gonna write a poem about that. Clarity and confirmation. I was up looking at the stars one night. Yeah. Okay, look. We don't even need no more clarity and confirmation. Okay? Spirit was like, you're done. You're done. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. See? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you guys are moving out of the country to go towards your person. Or just to go towards your true self or whatever. Okay? Let's see. Let's get some of these. And then we'll be done. I hope this gave you clarity. Let's see. A little bit of confirmation at the end of the reading. It's always nice. Okay. Clearly, we don't have to, like, clarify anything else here. Okay. I mean, I know I just heard foresight. My foresight is heightening because, I mean, I'm just getting a lot of downloads lately that I didn't get in the beginning when I started doing these readings. So that's very encouraging. Like, it makes me want to keep going. It makes me want to keep going. Excuse me. The answer is no. This person is like, oh, what are you going to do without us? Like, she's even putting the children, like, making the children involved. And you're like, well, I'll still take care of my kids. I'll still take care of the fur babies. I'll still pay the rent at the ranch. Romance. That's something that's missing in your life, huh, Leo? You miss romance? I know that Leos are romantic, so that's what you missing? Romance? Forgiveness. I think that, I mean, you forgive this person already for whatever they've done or whatever, okay? See, but the thing about, I was about to say romance again. The thing about forgiveness is you forgive for yourself, number one. Number two, forgiveness is one thing, but forgetting is another. Like, people never forget what you, like, okay, so this is the thing about forgiveness. You might forgive somebody, and you might even forget what they've done, but you always remember how it made you feel. That's a big deal. It's unlikely that you're going to come back or whatever. You're not doing it. Recovery, yes. I just heard nature. Go take a walk. Like, go spend time outside. Okay. One more. Opportunity. Opportunity is knocking. You going to answer the door? You going to answer the door? Or are you going to be like, we don't want any. We don't want none. It's up to you, boo-boo. Everybody has choices. Okay. Here, I'm going to pull one of these. This is a deck that I made. I like this deck, but I never really use it anymore. Okay. Hockey. A white man or female wants to give you the business. It's in reverse. It's gonna be a dark-skinned or a dark-skinned woman or dark-skinned man that's coming towards you, because it was in the reverse. And they don't play hockey, they play football. Okay. That's what I just heard. Okay. Leo, this was your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This was fun. I love doing readings. Like, I'm getting I'm getting more downloads. So it's more fun for me, because it's like, when I'm channeling, it's like, okay, I can really give them the real deal, because that's why I became a reader, because I wanted more insight on my own life, actually. And then this is a good way for me to help people, because I used to do a bunch for people that didn't deserve my help in different ways. Like, I used to cook for them. I used to do a whole bunch of shit. Like, I used to be on the phone for like an hour with somebody or something, or they would come over or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But those people never loved me. They only wanted my energy. So this is a good way for me to give my energy to people that deserve my energy, number one. Number two, it makes me feel good. Like, it gives me confirmation sometimes. Okay? Like when I do the collective readings and stuff like that, it resonates sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm loving this. This is, if I never went through the dark night of the soul and never actually had people betray me and shit like that in my life, then I would never actually thought that I was gonna do this. I would have never even thought about it twice. I always knew that there was something else that I was supposed to be doing, though. You know what I mean? But I'm a truth teller. That's what I was gonna say. I'm a truth teller. And I'm very intuitive since a little child, like a little girl. So this is only fitting, because some people get into tarot because, they're like, oh, I want to be a tarot reader. No, I was called to do tarot. And I'll never forget the last time before I actually recorded my first video, I did a tarot reading on myself, and it said I beat the devil. I was like, it's time. It's time. That was spirit telling me it's time. It's time. Because I was like, well, I don't really know that much, and you know, I mean, I need to study more. And spirit was like, no, you're ready. Okay. So yeah, this was your reading, Leo. I love this. I'm in love. This is great. Ooh, child, that dinner about to be good. Okay, I made some, oh girl, dude, or whoever, they, or whoever. I made something good. I love cooking. It's very relaxing. So I'll see you guys next time, Leo. Take care of yourself.